Hello guys and welcome back to Frostpunk, where I honestly have been looking what I should actually research. Infirmary, clearly very important, something which we need. We can build one because of steam cores. I was also looking at this house redesign, which reduces the cost of houses, which we're going to need lots of, by 10 wood and 10 steel, which is pretty fantastic. Just seeing how many houses we have. Just look at that. I'm assuming that this upgrade also actually counts for the direct upgrade when you just take it and you just upgrade one of these buildings. I'm assuming that that works and applies, which makes that much more valuable because that means people won't be cold in any sort of way. And it's going to be cheaper because people are going to be, not just in a livable state, they're actually going to be comfortable. And it's a lot cheaper, and we're going to have to upgrade all of these anyway. So I feel like maybe that is what I need to do. So I need to cancel this. I'm not sure if aborting actually gets you the 20 steel back. Because this does cost 30, but it's very well worth it, clearly. And I know we're, building 3, but, we need them ASAP, so I'm not sure we need to cancel those to get the construction costs back. Well, maybe if I cancel one. How about I cancel one? And then I abort this. Okay, I do get it back. Excellent. So house redesign. I think, because I do think that is ultimately going to be worth it. And this should get us upgrades faster. I hope. Who knows? We have a lot of people, we have a lot of engineers, we have a lot of everything apart from steel and steam cores. So now we can already build a new one anyway. But we already have 14%, which is pretty good. Didn't really look at the houses yet. Look pretty big. Then again, they're for 10 people, so it's not quite what we're used to nowadays. But we're not living in minus 50 at the highest, so there's that.
Time to rest. Remember those who work overtime in your prayers.
So we should always have steam or coal coming in, keeping us kind of topped, I guess. Well, not quite, but it's not draining as fast. Just makes me, some people have mended their ways. A burial ceremony is starting. Don't think we've got the notification that somebody's died, but maybe we're just not getting those anymore. Okay, so some people are... we can actually build several houses now. They should pay attention to that. So there's one, there's another, which is enough for now, but we get one more steam core in 40 minutes, and soon we'll have another 60 people which we need to house. Actually, I think we might need a lot more kids, because I don't think we've really been building child shelters. Doesn't it highlight where the other ones are? Seemingly not. Okay. Can we just see all our kids? Care home. They're all home. So are all of the kids, they're just staying in houses? Which is good. So what do child shelters then actually do? But they're also working now. Or assisting, I guess. I don't know. I thought we had at least one other. Now we have several. Children not in shelter. So that's a lot. So they're all working? So once this is built, we should have 30, which are not in a child shelter. Wondering if we build another steam core or steam coal mine. Did I already get all steam coal mines? Yeah, I did. Okay. I was honestly thinking there was one which was not. So a steam wall drill is maybe the thing to do then? But I have not researched that one yet. Yes. So maybe resource depots are very useful to have for now. I guess. Oh, they don't even need to have not adjacent to street, but it's not complaining about it. Ah, if you zoom out it does. Okay. So now I feel like I need to have more coal in stock. Probably food too. How is our food looking? We're gaining a little. That's okay. Maybe we need more rations stored up for that as well. But again, we need more coal. We always need more coal and more coal efficiency. Should I in the meantime just build another medical post? Kinda feels like I need to. So more food rations, I guess. And we use so much coal. That's just always need more of that storage, that is. Let's assign this to coal again. And build one more house in preparation. One more medical post up and running. It's just a base one. Can't treat the gravely injured, but at least there's some care. Not sure we need another automaton for now. For now we seem to be doing okay. Other than our major health crisis, but our food should continue to go up. Yeah, I'm just wondering, because when it gets really cold again, we're gonna have some problems with buildings not producing. I'm just trying to think what is the best way to go about this, because this one will stop producing coal because it's outside of the range. And I'm wondering about this coal pile. I should build a, what is it, a coal thumper? But then I should maybe get the upgraded one, right? Lost our outpost teams. I don't think that this matters. Because you get, you know, the steam cores, they only get produced once per day. And then they get to you faster, but you still only get one per day. It's like a one-time win of when you get it. That doesn't seem very useful to me. I guess after this we do the infirmary. Industrial hothouse might be good to just get a lot more food. But I am feeling that I need more wood at this point. I guess that is gonna be the one. 160, 200. It's not a huge increase, is it? I guess because wood is surprisingly supposed to be also something that's difficult to get. Or coal mining optimization, I don't know. Large resource depot? Well, they're also expensive. Okay. Steam coal thumper. Just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the wall drill? I'm not sure. There's a lot of things. Healthcare installation is probably also good to start looking at. Making sure that everything is I mean, if you're being treated that you're not cold, right? These bunkhouses. So much upgrading there to do. Okay, excellent. So let's go for infirmaries. Okay, so how much living space do we have? Can we see this here somewhere? Housing conditions. So this many uncomfortable homes and livable homes, vacant beds. Everybody's housed. But how many spaces are left? Not many. Sort by inhabitants, I guess. So there's what? So 7 of Care house is 20, yeah, or 14, but you don't ideally want that. And health status, 50 deaths yesterday. What? That's a lot. That can't be. Or, yes, there were. Wow, okay. So anyway, we're gonna need more houses for these people to come in. Because it is quite some of them. So what's this? Sir, the Automaton Project is complete. Automatons can now be produced at a lower cost and used in medical facilities. Interesting. We learned to modify the automatons with precision attachments, allowing them to work on the most fragile thing we know of, the human body. It also turns out we can remove some non-essential parts. So they're 5% cheaper and can be used. And we should get our one back, right? So we should now have one that's left. No, 0 available. Oh, he returned them already. Yeah, that's right. Didn't we just build something? I guess I already turned the heating on. Okay. Well, we're about to get a new wave of people. Third wave. 50 gravely ill. Oof. Discontent will rise considerably. Third group of refugees is here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey and by tending to the gravely ill and injured with them. Their leader, Nansen, isn't among them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stay behind with those who are too ill to travel, Nansen amongst them. God of mercy on us all. The great frost is coming. Shall we let them in? Yeah, it's like you. Hope will fall. And this is hope will not fall. I don't know. Do we just want to try? I mean, it's a couple of hours until we're already overloaded. I get that. But I feel we should try. What looms ahead? Sir, now we can see clearly what the refugees were running from. The great frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say that they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. Okay. That's how I notice the screen. Okay. Research beacon. Stereoscopic lens. In 8 days we need to do that. So where is this research? Or is it just saying it will happen automatically in... Oh, it's over here. So it needs 100 steel. Well, I guess that's something that we need to do, so... okay, so... we can still reduce the cost of automatons, which I think are going to be key. Because we can't heat everything everywhere. And then boost them as well. The medical automatons is something that we just gained. So you don't have to do it through this quest. You can just research it. Okay, that's fair. It's an interesting way to do it. Oh, there's so much left to upgrade. How would we actually... I'm not sure we need to build a workshop, but it's very cheap. And I think you can have 4, right? Or at least I think it displayed it like that before. The storm and city readiness. So, if the beacon stereoscopic lenses technology has been researched, the time until the end of the storm will be shown in the panel. Okay, maybe I should read from the top first, who knows. This is the beginning of the end. The storm is coming, and when it reaches the city, there will be nothing more you can do but wait it out. The storm moves towards the city, destroying and killing everything on its way, including any outpost teams and scouts caught on Frostlands. It will bring with it extreme cold, which will render some facilities inoperative. The city has to be well prepared to survive. So nobody can go out, is what that tells me, which means that all of our hunters can't go out, right? That's what they're saying. That's not good, because if our hunters can't go out, we don't have enough food. We barely have enough food as it is, and it's mostly coming from that. Okay, so we need to build 3 more houses. So first of all, 3 new houses is what we need, and after that we need... well, we need a bit more coal optimization research. And then we need... yeah, we need to just improve the... what is it? The hot houses and get the industrial ones. That's what we need to do. And then add insulation to these facilities. As long as we have enough coal and food, we're okay. As long as we generate enough of that, we're going to be fine. That's outside of reach. All of this is outside of reach. So 10 wood, 7 steel to upgrade, which is not bad. It's a lot of building we're doing, but we have to. Okay, so what other law can we do that is going to be useful? Triage? I think we have to. Now would be a good time, actually. So 1/4 will just die. But half will just heal. I think now is, unfortunately, the time to do it. Hope will fall, but that's the way it is. Because I don't think we can do anything there. Yeah, it's not great, but it does mean that most can be treated now. And we do have our churches to help with this. Evening prayers for a little bit of food. And we trigger this one as well. And hope. Did that largely offset the bad decision? Or decision. Hopefully this will help. So let's make sure that we start upgrading houses now. Yeah, I'm looking at our food now. A little worried about that. More coal, which we can't store currently. Still more homeless, eh? Didn't I build one more home? Yeah, this should do. We should be okay now. At least with the amount of homes, that is. Now we just really need to get our food sorted. Make sure we have enough automatons to start or keep working on these coal. So we need at least one more automaton. And ideally, one more automaton, and then also... I don't think... Well, we might need this as well. Just... It's gonna cost so much to run. I'm not sure we can. We need at least one more automaton. That's no matter what. And then we need coal mining optimization, probably. 10% more is gonna matter. I'm thinking. But we need the insulation everywhere. All these insulation upgrades. And we need this one badly. This is gonna go from 30 food to 60 food. And the insulation, I imagine, is also better. Well, we'll pick the next one when we can. And build an infirmary along the way. Alright, our scouts. I feel this map is... I'm like, it's in a different rotation, or just this storm is coming, I guess. Yeah, it is definitely coming. It's worrisome. We're following the white corridor of crushed ice that the American dreadnought, the USS Hephaestus, left in its wake. A triumph of engineering. We marvel at the thick slabs of ice that have been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought Hephaestus. Soon we might be able to learn how it managed to accomplish such feats. We can see a huge silhouette in the distance, which might be its sister ship, Prometheus. Well, nothing to do. So that's the dreadnought. That's the stone ship. I think we go for that one. I'm hoping that there's just a bunch of cores there, because what else could there really be? Yeah, I know some people become homeless, but it's temporary. Well, we are preparing the best we can. Or the best I can. Because yeah, our usage is going to at least double. At least 3,000. It's going to be more than that probably. Which currently would be enough. Part of me also wants to Part of me also wants to get more automatons to even do the research, but then they're less efficient, so. Infirmaries heal people 15% faster, fewer people. I think we need to prepare for food, right? I'm just wondering if 10% increase. Well, it's going from 60 to 70, so it's a 15% increase of automaton, coal, and steel gathering. Which is quite some, because it is 24/7. And then I assume this one goes from 70 to 80%. So our generator currently is using how much coal? Not that much, but it's gonna double. 500, so this would be 50 an hour. Which doesn't seem like that much. And we could do another range upgrade. Which will again increase the numbers that it's burning. And I think the main generator is very important to upgrade as well. But first we need food. Like, there's no getting around that. We need to get food. I'm assuming, and I don't know, but I'm assuming that yeah, the hunters can't go out during that storm. Oh, that's not the street I was supposed to connect. Why is it still highlighted? How is this not connected? Yeah, now it is. Okay. Yeah, they're waiting. So currently we can build only one of these industrial hothouses. We have a lot of people that we can send out, but don't really have jobs for them. Which does feel very silly. But I don't want to send them out to, you know, go gather wood here or something. So they're just gonna get sick. So industrial hothouses. Excellent. Hothouse installation? Well, because we need these to be running. I'm just wondering about, like, flying hunters. I wonder if they will still go out. I think they will. It's difficult to know, because it's, like, basically indicating that stuff will be different during this great storm. How about we go for the coal mining optimization? 10% increase in coal, because we will be burning it badly. Industrial hothouse and an infirmary are stuff we can build now. How about we build one infirmary for steam core? Also really running out of space at this point. It's warm. Industrial hothouse. So just in place upgrade. Yeah, we need. And our scouts have reached. Yeah, they're getting very close to this this storm now. I think they're not going to be able to reach there. Most of the machinery aboard the USS Prometheus has been dismantled and taken away. The massive steam hammer used to split the thickest ice lies broken by the ship's bow. The Dreadnought is stripped of useful machinery, but its hulk contains enough steel to justify establishing an outpost here. On the bridge, we found a log with Tesla's last orders. Transfer all the supplies and able-bodied survivors aboard Hephaestus. Take the amputees only if you have prostheses to make them useful. I'm just wondering, the wrecked vehicle. A box-like shape is sticking out of the snow. Well, don't want to go to the sawmill. 1 day and 4 hours. I'm not sure we have that. So do I go to the stone ship? It's a stone ship. Is that the Hephaestus? Let's try and go there. I'm not sure it'll reach. So 6 hours for another core, which we can use to, I think, invest into the food. Because we need food. So an infirmary. Let's give it people. And heating. $47 coal. It's a very weird number to see. Like, it keeps showing that the temple has influenced people to mend their ways, but it doesn't really like indicate how many or where to even see that, because I don't think you can. So can we... Yeah, it's still pretty cold here. It's outside of the range, yeah. Yeah, 2 are sick. I guess we should upgrade the industrial hothouse. Let's see. And now I think we just need to build this stereoscopic lens. Stereoscopic? I think it was. Sir, a man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled to go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive and she scares easily, the father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. Hope will fall. Well, equip him? 30 food is okay. I think we can spare that. Though I think it's wasted, but what do you do? Also, I must say, I feel that if we're getting close to like the final storm, like there's so much research that I've not gotten. I guess because of how I prioritized, but it feels very difficult to get much further than this, unless you just get to this storm and it's never going to get better for a long time. Yeah, 100 steel. Let's go for that. At least our hope is going well. Our discontent is... I'm not sure why they say the medical facilities are overcrowded, because I think there's plenty. Yeah, seems day 30. 2 levels, so it's going to be minus 70 again. Also means we need more regular houses. But we do need to know when the storm is coming. Like what date it exactly gets to us. And also... yeah, what is this? Doesn't look like it's moving too much on the map. But it gives us 7 days. It seems it gives us 7 days, so I don't think it'll hit before then. Because I think the description that they gave was you need to... yeah, it's gonna get cold. I think that means we need to increase the range. I hope goes down a lot. I think we need to go for the maximum that we can currently. Yeah, at least some places are decently warm. Yeah, these bunkhouses are not doing so well. Maybe I should have been upgrading not these at the front, but the outside ring. That would have probably been smarter. Currently our coal seems to be holding up on this level at least. So that part is good. But now I'm thinking I need to instead build houses here to upgrade. It's a lot of people without homes, but they are working. And we have enough people who are not doing anything, so... Okay, coal mining research done. That is good. Do you want to just increase the range? Generator efficiency? Let's go for that. Really not sure, like, what is the smart thing to do here? Is it more automatons? More warmth, isn't it? These hunters' huts are chilly. These bunkhouses. At least that's all of this sector increased. Okay, that was a very quick upgrade. Another 10%. Okay, well that's useful. But I also need these other buildings insulated. Hothouse insulation? Oh, we need the hothouse to be working for sure. And the cookhouse too. Like also the fact that you have these gives me the idea that, yeah, you need to rely on these. Again, not sure if that's true, but...
Time to rest. Remember
Yes, build these houses, please.
in your prayers.
Yeah, it's quite some. Scouts have reached the stone ship. A distinct spot in Frostland. We can use it as a waypoint. Okay. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. Well, not really. Because it's the same stuff. I guess they might as well go here on the way to direct vehicle, but... Okay, well that's... Oh, wait. These are new. Do I want to create another scout team then? I thought one would be enough, honestly. The way I've been playing it. It does seem like it's getting closer. A couple of more days, seemingly. Thin dark line, it's hard to tell the distance. What's to be found? Snow burrows in a deep hollow. But I don't think I can, right? I need another beacon. Yeah, I need to get that tech. Okay. Seems like we're pretty much out here. To lower discontent. Well, this is just a all-out small increase.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
So enjoy it, people. It honestly just reminds me of a quote of a, I think he was a swimmer who swims in all the world's oceans. And people asked him, like, how does he do it? And he says, 1 glass of whiskey every day to sterilize my stomach. Which might apply in this case as well. So it's, in this case, they just have cold, extreme cold to deal with. This effect looks very different now. Yeah, so a lot of these buildings are called these hunter huts. I mean, I guess they're not in there for too long, so it's not the most important thing, but still. Well, we're almost at 100, which we need to keep for the next increase. Actually, we want to build an automaton first. Can we use an automaton on a hothouse? I don't think we can. You can. We'll produce 1 raw food. Well, more than 1, but okay. But using an automaton on that might be good, if it's always producing. At least we're not running low on food currently, but I'm just wondering what is smart to do. Should I invest in an automaton, or should I don't know, like I have a lot of people, so people are okay for now. Steam coal mine, yeah, I mean that's fine. Unless these gatherer huts, the original ones I built, they're gonna stop. That'd probably be bad. I forget where they are though. You'd think that after so much time on this one little circle, I would know what is where, but I keep turning and twisting around. I just completely forget it. Okay, well, for now, we're okay. We have no discontent to deal with, so let's enjoy that while we can. I think I will just go for more food. These hot houses are also going to be warm. Which is super important. Okay, they've reached the sawmill. Indeed, it is a sawmill. It hasn't been used in a very long time. Everything is covered in ice. There was probably an outpost here years ago. Now there's nothing left of it but a frozen sawmill. Okay, well, it was on the inaccessible. Okay. So, that means that you guys can start going here. It takes 3 days. So it'll be chased by the storm, and then maybe just reach back, because we do need them to get back. Let's once they reach the icy crevasse, let's see if they can make it to the city back. I hope so.
A new workday starts in the name of God.
Let's. I'm just looking at the amount of steel we have. So we have 1 automaton. Hothouse installation. Excellent. So hothouse and industrial hothouses will be even warmer. Again, we just need lots and lots of steel at this point. Is there a steel? Yes, there is. Advanced steel works. 130 steel, 70 steel. But there's not a percentage increase. Another 10% of coal might be useful, but for now this is super cheap to get. It's just wood, so let's get that. And then we can see if we can make it. So I feel we may be too late with advanced steel mills. gathering posts are okay now. Where's our factory? This one? Yes. I'm not sure what I'm going to use the automaton on at this very moment in time. I'm wondering if I should put them on the steelworks. Because it's the outskirts. And I think that is pretty key. Because these are going to be cold. No, they are very warm actually. Those have automatons, those don't. So maybe I put workers there, put automaton there. I'm wondering if that means we will have enough coal production at this level even. Also makes me think that I need to look at either generator range, probably generator range. And the generator power is, yeah, all the way down here. Which is going to be super expensive, I'm sure. So maybe I need to increase automaton. I think for now I just need to get this. Know where we're at, see our goal, see how long we need to survive. The Bronze Britain. 65%. Getting, you know, we have what, 5 automatons? Getting them all 10% more efficient would be beneficial. Can you just please finish the technology? Do an emergency shift. I'll use my church powers. Hope will rise. There we go. Excellent. So let's make them more efficient. Or we wait a couple of seconds and get this. Severity of incoming storms. Yeah, let's do that. I know we're not researching anything, I know that's bad. I just need 3 more. Okay. Let's start it. We're out of steel, yes. Yes, we are. Again, it's 40 steel. We go from 70 to 130 steel. That is going to be useful. And how much is it to upgrade? It's probably much less than 80 or 40. Because that's a new one. So our coal currently is fine. At current levels. Which is currently all we have. We need like 1 more level, I think. And range, maybe. I'm just like, it would be nice to visually see what this range ends up being. Oh, didn't notice that. Hungry mother. Sir, a woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cook says that she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman says in a trembling voice. Your men mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, 1 for me and 1 for my sick child. Hope will fall, or discontent will rise. Well, yeah, give extra to 1 person, more will want it. Captain's words. You'll be fine. A lot of people sick now. And it's thawing a little. So now we can just honestly leave the coal and the generator setting as is, because we have enough coal coming in. So that's not a problem. Food theft causes riots. Sir, we investigated discrepancies between the raw food use and output of the cookhouses. It turns out that the cooks are stealing food. People are furious. We caught 2 thieves. They say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. I still assumed that we would be okay. Like, our hothouses will still function. Ask the Faith Keepers to supervise the cooks. Or banish them. No, let's supervise. We have them, might as well use them.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers.
I'm wondering if, yeah, we need more resource depots. I mean, I know I can only build the small ones, but... I mean, if we need to store food and hothouses won't work at all, that becomes very important. And how are we on all of the houses? We still have some. So I guess we need to work some of the outer ring ones. But I think I need to start looking at some of the generator upgrades. So maybe level 5. I'm wondering if we need the House of Pleasure at this point. Hope will fall slightly, but we have a lot of hope. But we also don't need to lower discontent at this point, so... And again, this is about the Londoners, we don't need that. We'll have to build 3 shrines. Let's do that.
Hear me.
Not sure if it's smart. How fast does it want me? Oh, just in general, build them. The beacon now gauge the severity of incoming storms. So does it give me any information about it? No. So day 35. It will drop by 1 level and then it will drop another, so we'll be back down at 80. Yeah, that's going to be tough. I'm wondering if we need to build storehouses in case we can't produce anything anymore. I do think I need steelworks. It does seem useful. Hothouse installation, or do I want to get the cookhouse? Let's get the cookhouse one for now. Prepare for the storm. Sir, the scientists couldn't believe their eyes, but they've doubled and triple checked our calculation. They say the strongest winds of the storm will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced before. Hunting will be impossible, yeah, that's what I was thinking. The plants in the hothouses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish, and so will we if we can't heat our homes properly. We have to prepare. Okay. That's real bad. So we need all of the storage needs to be for food rations. We need 2,800 Oh man, that's more than I thought. So what, we need to build all of the... It's more than I thought. Okay, so we need hunter huts for people to get out as soon as possible. I was looking for the local Steam hub. Both fit, okay. To get more raw food income and then food rations. And we have 4 days to do this, oh man. I don't think we can. It seems a little ambitious. If our hothouses don't even work anymore, then what's the point? Then why am I researching this? That means the only thing we need is this. But first we need to invest into this. To literally get more steel. Okay, so it is a very different beast. How much was it? Yeah, 1 more. Excellent. Just assign people to hunt immediately. As much as possible. And we need more resource depots as well.
Today's labor is done. Thank the Lord.
Yeah, we need a lot of steel. I'm honestly surprised that the hothouses won't even work. Makes me think we also really need the large resource depots, but they're so expensive to build anyway, I can't really do that. Maybe get the coal optimization? No, there's no point, because I need more heat. So I need to get to 100 steel now. It feels a little silly to now be forced to take level 5 research. Like that's the only thing to do now. Ten people died. So our hope is crumbling. Where is our big church? Because I don't think we have anything. Well, we have the ceremonial service. Need more raw food. Doom-mongering drunks. Well, we want to keep our people, right? Like, sending them out of the city... Like, does it lower the amount of food we need to gather? Because currently we just have an overabundance of people that we're not using, essentially. So should I just send them home for now? Should I just be sending people to these coal piles? But we're maxed on coal, so not really. I mean, we can send them to a wood pile, but it's not very useful. Did one of my outposts get overrun? Yes. Yeah, the Tesla City one. Darn. So there are groups of survivors here, which clearly I'm not... I'm not sure I want to dismantle this. I mean, they'll give me 800 more coal, or try to. But when the city when it hits, it hits. Nothing else to do, right? How do I select them? It's these. Yeah. Go back. So these are all frozen over. Then this is the only one we have. And I guess for scouts, they can go to the icy crevasse and then go back. That should be okay. Do we have any good laws? Raises temperature of nearby workplaces. We'll have to build 2 field kitchens. Okay, that's not bad. Doesn't require engineers. Treats the gravely ill and gives all patients small hope. House of Healing heals people slower. How about field kitchens?
A new law has passed.
Yes. How about I build those? Because they're cheap. And pretty small. And that'll be enough for this goal. And we still need to get 100 steel.
Work shift begins.
Yeah, so here it will be at 90.
Workers from harm.
Oof. Amount of resources required daily to maintain. Okay. Heaters on. Bulb rises. Very good. Please turn the heaters on. Okay, let's research this. Let's see how much food we can get up to with our new set of hunters. Barely enough. I don't think we can reach that. Interesting. So I've had a false sense of security, is what that means. Let's can I build these anywhere where it's safe-ish? I mean, essentially I just need any people to go and hunt. Because we need a lot more. Level 5. Okay. Generator power level 3. Clearly we need this. We need this, and then after that I think we need to get advanced coal mines. I wonder if we need 1 core to upgrade, or if it's 2. Because this costs 2 to have. So I wonder if 1 more core will then upgrade it. Because that'll be useful. Oh man. And we still need to now build all of the houses for people still. I mean, if they're all gonna just freeze once the real bad storm hits. Well, let's do it like this.
Time to rest. Remember those who work overtime in your prayers.
Let's get some people in there to hunt. I know a lot of people are currently freezing and homeless, but it's just for a couple of hours. And we still need more storage space. Yeah, resources, resource depots. And now we're completely out of wood. Yeah, you're back. How do I dismantle you? Need to go to this outpost. How do I dismantle an outpost team? Ah. There we go. Guess we can dismantle this building because we won't need it anymore. $14. It feels that this is going to be very difficult to reach. But maybe that's part of the game. It is supposed to set you up to fail the first time. Or maybe I should have played better, smarter. I wonder for how long this is. And if I don't have enough food, like, does a certain percentage of people die, or can you still make it? At least with some people? And after this one storm, it's all over, or? I'm, yeah, just very curious. How about you all keep researching? Can we have a little bit more hope, please? Because we need the research. Like real fast. Well, we do have a lot of steel income now.
A new workday starts in the name of God.
It's very interesting to know, like, okay, what is better? What are the better upgrades to get to make sure you have more resources, etc. I'm sure there is a way where you can really optimize or focus only on hunting, for example, instead of hothouses. Where, yeah, you just don't waste research time and you really focus down one line where you just reach everything. I'm sure it's very, very possible, very easy if you know what you're doing up front. So, prayers at work. Sir, the people employed at the cookhouse refused to work today. They intended to spend the entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, it's the end of the world, though prayer, or through prayer, we can find hope of deliverance, whatever happens. No, force them to work. we need food. I wonder what our maximum food ration storage is. Can I see that? Food storage, okay, yeah, we can store enough. Can actually change at least one over. Maybe another, actually. So 3,000, as long as we have 3,000. This will still be enough, yeah. If we can reach that number, that'd be great. I want to reach at least one. Just one, please. Couple more houses. Okay, at least everybody has a house. The best upgrade. But that's one. So they want us to get the generator power upgrade and overdrive couplings. To raise temperature of heat zones by 2 levels. So that probably sounds like we'll probably need this one too, because I assume this one will then allow us to overdrive for longer, or overdrive permanently, probably, which is what we need. Limb amputated. Losing a limb. One of our... The care house or prosthetics law. I already have that. Sawmill's not doing anything, so we might as well just dismantle it. Not if people work there and get sick. Okay, so then let's get this one, because we need to. We don't need it at that level for now. We're okay. Need even more hunters in the time being. Or more, not cookhouses, hot houses. They all need steam cores anyway. Is there any space anywhere? No, no, or no. Well, this is in, so that's good. Okay, another law. Anything useful? The new phase, it just got... Well, hope will never be a problem. Loners will have to renounce their views. Public execution space will be built. So some people will die, which is okay. We have a lot of people and we don't have anything to do with them, really. Because yeah, we have 75 unemployed. Okay. Yeah, all of this is getting frozen over. Let's, the dying... We found the dying people nonsense refugees told us about. They're sheltering in an ice crevasse. These people are on their last legs. Despite taking shelter in an ice crevasse, many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. We can help them if we act quickly and bring them to our city. They can't stand on their own. Some people can hardly walk. Sure, bring them. That means our scout also returns. Camp Vulcan. Yeah, at this point I see the need to have like 2 scout parties. Before I didn't really see it. Still need to build some shrines, which are cheap, so I should just do that. Let's do it, because these are being run by automatons. It still shows that they're going to be more efficient, so let's take it. I guess that's as good as it gets. The rest is all medical, so... Okay. So hope will no longer be a problem. Let's go with that. That's going to be useful, I think, at this point. Sir, people are rioting in the streets and demanding that you stop what you're doing. They say this isn't what our faith stands for, that you're destroying everything beautiful and pure about it to gain absolute control of our lives. They shout that this is madness and that you're a usurper, not our true shepherd. Roughly a quarter of our people are determined to fight, the others are silent. So a quarter of our people, we have about 400, which is about what we can spare. Or we have what, 80? Yeah, we have 74 or 75 out of 500. So if 100, well, it's 125 which die then, or fight. Not all of them will die, right? Might still be okay. But at least hope will not be a problem. Should I? Let's try. See what happens. I will sign the law. No questioning Captain's will.
New law is signed.
Devotion. He's the voice. Well, it's not necessarily the voice of God, but okay. The night of changes. Dawn breaks and the streets are silent. You've declared your laws God's will, branding all who oppose you as heretics. Everyone who was a threat of the unity of our city and the new faith is dealt with. 21 citizens died. The others have renounced their views. Hope will never be a problem again. No one will think in these terms anymore. 21? No problem. That's ultimately a very small price to pay. As bad as it sounds.
People of God, our wise leader declares work done for today.
How about you do an emergency shift? How about you also do an emergency shift, because we need food. Shrines have been built. Hope rises. Well, very useful. How about discontent will fall. Discontent will fall slightly. Discontent will fall slightly. Okay. Where are our other hot houses? Because we need that food to come in. That's at least the one thing we need. The generator's ready. We did what we could to raise the heat output of the generator. This alone might not be enough. All our homes and workplaces should be as warm as possible. The cold that's coming could kill us in minutes. well, that's worrying, to say the least. So what's this bypass? Generator stress will increase 25% slower. Probably useful. Probably useful. Efficiency by 10%, or should I get insulation? Probably advanced coal mine, right? But I have no more steam cores. I have no more steam cores. What house selection? 15% more efficient. Healthcare insulation. Cookhouse insulation? I'm not sure. House insulation. Yes, that's what we need. We need all our people to live. Sir, an execution platform has been set up by the generator. Whenever you order it to be put to use, an enemy of the faith will be executed. This will lower discontent greatly. Well, it's currently not even a problem, so... Well, soon we're getting ready. We're getting ready for the finale, I guess. Yeah, this is, I guess, the moment when everything will just stop. I'm wondering if our food generation is going to be sufficient. I don't know. And for now, this is where I'm going to call it, because this has already been going for long enough. And then next time, we'll see how our preparations have gone. You know, it also actually would help, I'm realizing, is not the workshop. Do I have to do this for everyone? Wasn't there a... They produce raw food. It's the cookhouses. Where are my cookhouses? You'll also just be working. Where are these cookhouses? Oh, come on. I just have two right there. Produce, no, just the majority. If people get sick, they get sick. But this way we produce 6. And now we can use our new ability. Or where is this ability? Where do we trigger it from? To lower discontent. Ah, there it is. Okay. So this should at least mean we are getting more output of food. This one also just goes. And I think that is likely gonna have to do for now. So yeah, I'm gonna call this one here. Next time we'll see if this settlement will survive in any sort of way. I'm hoping we have the food and the cold. That's the one we need. And the house insulation, I think, would is a requirement, right? I mean, we at least have all the houses built. That's good. And then we must just have stockpiled enough, both coal, and I think after this insulation, I guess everyone will just sit in their homes and eat their food, right? That's all you can do. So after that, I think it only makes sense to work on efficiency and the range upgrade, I guess. And then maybe with the range upgrade and this, we can work on it, or we need the advanced heaters too. I don't know. I'll need to think about. Well, I'll probably do it during the set anyway. But probably I'll need the efficiency and the range upgrade, just to have the most out of the generator. Because that's all I think we can do if everybody's going to be sitting at home, not working, because nothing will work. Then I think that's all we can do. So it's just have enough food, have enough coal efficiency. That's the name of the game. But we'll see how it goes. I'm very curious. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed that, and see you guys next time. See you, dudes.